Leader for the official opposition.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Over the past month, we've seen that the Premier triggered a completely unnecessary trade war with repercussions across Canada. Now, the Premier has wisely relented and realized the mistake that he made and is now salvaging this messy situation by correctly making a reference to the BC Court of Appeal. And so, to avoid further embarrassment, will the Attorney General guarantee to this House that the reference question will be brought to this House for debate before it goes to the court?
Minister of the Environment and Climate Change Strategy.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank you to the Leader of the Opposition for the question, although his premise is certainly flawed. Honourable Speaker, this government is standing up for British Columbians in a number of ways. This government is asserting our jurisdiction and right to regulate environmental impacts in order to protect our economy, protect our coastline, protect jobs, and protect the interests of British Columbians. Honourable Speaker, when the members opposite were in government, they saw lots of flaws in the NEB process, lots of problems and threats to BC, and yet when the chips were down, Honourable Speaker, they simply turned their backs on British Columbian interests and ceded all regulatory authority to the federal government. Honourable Speaker, that was wrong. British Columbians believe it is wrong. We are proceeding later this week to introduce a discussion paper, an intentions paper on regulations to protect BC's coast, our economy, and our interests. We're referring the fifth point to the courts to assert and defend our jurisdiction. We are confident, Honourable Speaker, that the courts will stand on the sides of British Columbians and our government's right to regulate in their interests.